and now a study painting a rather grim picture. According to it, using social media may impair children's attention.
We are always being stimulated, and as a result, it is killing our ability to focus.
These interruptions are intentionally designed to attract your attention.
How do I know the difference between whether I have ADHD or I'm just distracted because we're living in an overwhelming time?
So here's the thing. We are living in an age of attention epidemic. By that, what I mean is, never in entire human history has it been easier for us to lose our focus. And it's not that we came into this existence by some random chaotic unfolding of events. We got here because of carefully engineered systems built by the attention economy. Platforms whose entire business model depends on capturing, holding, and profiting from our attention. So I have a good news and a bad news for you. The bad news is that it's very easy to lose focus in today's day and age. The good news is that it holds true for everyone. So just by mastering the art of focus, you can be ahead of majority of the people. So in this video, I'll be introducing you to 3 simple neuroscience-backed techniques along with one bonus tip which will help you enhance your focus significantly. Okay. So the first technique is known as NSDR protocol. This technique is highly recommended by renowned neuroscientist Andrew Huberman. NSDR stands for non-sleep deep rest. It works in a way by reducing the amount of attentional blink which you have. So let's try to understand what attention blink is with a very simple example. You'll be shown a streak of letters in 3 seconds. Now I want you to point out the numbers present in this streak. Most people will recall either 7 or 3, but not both. The gap where the brain fails to register temporarily the second target is known as the attentional blink. So why it happens? Your brain has limited processing capacity. When it detects something important, it processes it deeply, tags it as meaningful, and stores it. During that process, it briefly becomes less able to notice the next thing, and this is exactly where attention blink occurs. So it's not that the eye didn't see it, it's that the brain didn't fully register it. And this is where NSDR protocol comes into the picture by significantly reducing the amount of attention blinks and hence increasing focus. Also, as we age, the rate of attentional blink increases rapidly, which is closely linked to cognitive decline. So, if someone is practicing NSDR early on, it will help them to age more gracefully, stay more sharper, and their overall brain health will remain intact for a very long time. So, to achieve the state of NSDR, just follow these simple procedures. Choose a calm, quiet environment where you won't be disturbed. This helps minimize distractions and allows you to focus inward. Sit or lie down in a comfortable position. You can use a cushion or lie flat on your back, ensuring that your body is relaxed and supported. Close your eyes and bring your attention to your breath. Breathe naturally and steadily, noticing the rise and fall of your chest or abdomen. As you focus on your breath, your mind may wander. When it does, gently and non-judgmentally bring your focus back to your breathing. This process helps train your mind to stay present. Expand your awareness to include physical sensations. Feel the contact between your body and the ground or chair. Notice any areas of tension and allow them to relax. Stay in this mindful, restful state for about 17 minutes. During this time, let your body and mind settle into a deep rest, promoting mental clarity and reducing stress. And now I know some of you might have this question in mind that NSDR is just another name for meditation. And to some extent, you're right. Even I had the same question in mind. In fact, Andrew Huberman uses the term Vipassana in one of his documents, and that made me very proud as an Indian. But the important thing is to focus on the technique rather than the name. Consistent practice is all you need with this. It helped me. It will certainly help you if you're consistently practicing it. Just a tip. So when I was doing it for the first time, I was lying down and I did it. I was lying on my bed and when I did it, and I was hearing to this guided thing by Dopamine himself, and I fell asleep. So maybe try sitting and doing this. Take a chair and sit back and relax and then do it rather than lying down. So just a little trivia, and I'll be attaching Andrew Huberman's 10-minute guided video on NSDR to help you get started in the description below. So yeah, and you can maybe watch that video twice so you are close to that 17-minute mark. So just imagine that you're sitting to get some work done. It's a high focus work, but suddenly apart from that particular work, every other thing starts to seem very important and interesting. Neuroscientist Earl K. Miller from MIT has a very interesting theory on this. He proposes that the prefrontal cortex works as a project manager. Prefrontal cortex is responsible for planning, decision making, and suppressing distractions. So when you say your goal is that I'll be studying QA for today, your brain doesn't know what to prioritize. So it's keep switching. But when your goal is specific, like 12 speed time questions in 40 minutes, and then boom, the prefrontal cortex locks onto it like a guided missile. Even when creating this video, since this is my first ever YouTube video, the preparation was getting a little bit overwhelming. So I used this technique of micro targets to break down all the elements and eventualities of preparation into small bits and bits. And then everything started to make more sense and my focus was intact and I knew what to do next. And for those of you who are interested to know more on this, I'll be attaching neuroscience-backed papers on micro targets in the description below. You can go and look up the same. Sleep as a topic was a very boring one for me to put in this video because everyone sleeps at some point or the other, and it's not like that we have to put an extra effort for sleeping or anything. But for those ones who doesn't have a very proper sleep routine or those who fail to attain a deep sleep ritual, this one is for you because neuroscience again and again has put emphasis on importance of sleep. So during deep sleep, the brain clears metabolic waste, it strengthens new memories, and it resets the attention circuit as well. Researchers have found that cerebrospinal fluid actually washes through the brain at night, cleaning it like a wash cycle. During deep sleep, neurons actually shrink a little, creating more space for this cleaning process to happen. The hippocampus, our memory center of the brain, replays important experiences and stores them long term. It's like hitting save on a file. Lack of sleep raises adenosine and cortisol levels, which makes focus slower and reactions duller the next day. Now, movement does the opposite. It wakes you up, and so it wakes your brain up as well. Even a simple 10 to 15 minute walk boosts blood flow, increases dopamine and norepinephrine, increases BDNF as well, which is the brain fertilizer for learning. BDNF helps grow new neural connections, literally making the brain more adaptable. That's why sitting for too long makes you feel foggy, and just doing simple activities like jumping jacks or walking or just a little bit of stretch makes you feel active and more energized. The fundamentals are very simple here. When you give your brain oxygen, it gives you back focus. Let's talk about dopamine now. Most people think that dopamine equals to happiness, but that's not exactly true. Dopamine creates the anticipation in you. It creates the drive in you. It's the go get it signal inside your body. So neuroscientist Wolfram Schultz discovered something fascinating. Dopamine doesn't spike after we get the reward, it spikes before, when we expect the reward. And that's why things like gaming rewards, notifications, endless scrolling, these all things feel so addictive, is because your brain recognizes a pattern. Why struggle when easy dopamine is available? And neuroscientist Anna Lemke explains this beautifully. What she says is, too much of instant stimulation, the brain pushes back, your motivation drops, and your focus dies. And activities of instant gratification makes things way worse. Things like alcohol consumption, drug abuse, and pornography will take your dopamine spike to next level. So what do? We retrain the dopamine. We flip the order. But by flipping the order, what I mean is the effort should come first and the reward later. Break tasks into micro wins. Finish one block of work and then give yourself something enjoyable. When you do this repeatedly, your brain slowly learns the effort itself predicts reward, and something magical happens. Deep work stops feeling painful, boring tasks become meaningful, focus starts to feel satisfying, and suddenly work becomes the source of dopamine, not distraction. And that's the real superpower. So to sum up this video, what we went through was NSDR protocol, micro targets, sleep and movement, and dopamine regulation. So thank you so much for making till the end of the video. A little bit about myself. I am Anuraj and I'm a working professional here in Bangalore. I always wanted to create content like this and wanted to bring value through my content. So I hope you get some value through this, and I hope to see you in the next one.